Hey YouTube, thank you. Thank you for the birthday shout outs. It's your girl Religion Link TV. Hey. How are you? I'm just saying thank you to everybody that wished me a birthday shout out. Guys, I'm a little tired. I'm gonna go to bed. But I've been paying attention, y'all. Oh, I've been paying attention. I am chewing on some trail mix. Let me see. Let me just thank you all for acknowledging my day of birth. I appreciate it. Guys, this is not a regular video. I'm just saying thank you. I'll change the title eventually to thank you for the birthday shout out. It was amazing to hear from some of you today. And I really had a good day. I had to work both my jobs. I had lettuce thrown on me at work. Let's see. I got a $5 gift card to, what is it, Stewart's, with a birthday wish scratch off from one of my teachers, one of the teachers at the school I work by. And then, my grandkids, they made me a birthday card. I got 3 cards from 3 children. One of my teachers gave me a birthday card. And then this weekend, we're going to go out and, do some festivities. I guess I'm at the age now, guys, where I love music. I love the party or whatever, but I don't like turning up. You know? I don't like turning up. I just chill. I do the normal. A celebration is a celebration. But my main thing is just to be in a good place mentally, physically, and spiritually. And I believe that my creator of the universe and of myself has done a wonderful job allowing me to maintain natural balance, which is called homeostasis. Now, don't get me wrong. I may have an ache or pain here or there. Well, for 52, I'm in pretty good shape. And I'm doing well for myself. So, I can't complain. I guess what I want this video to be titled is, all I want for my birthday is to get to 1K. Now, I done did a lot of work to get me to where I am, and I need just a little bit of your help to get to 1K. I need you to subscribe to my channel, like, share, click on all my videos, send them to all your family members, and then do the spider web effect, right? They send it to all their friends and family, and it keeps going, right? So, all I want for my birthday, even though my birthday is almost over with in a half hour, My birthday is through the end of the month, through next year. Every day is my birthday. But there was only one day I was born on. My born day is 10/15. And I told you guys, when you add 10 and 15 together, not 10 plus 15, but just add all the numbers, it's 7. The number of God's completion. I'm turning 52. It's 7. 5 and 2, no matter how you add it up. 2 and 5, 5 and 2 is 7. And then if you want to pull another 7 off the back of Drew Pearson, number 88, add the 2 8s together, you get 16. Add the 1 and the 6, it's another 7. Yeah, my mom, she wanted a boy, and she was going to name me Drew after Drew Pearson, number 88 for Dallas Cowboys. But she got a girl. She got me. And she changed the spelling. So, that's it for now. I may just come back on and bump my gums because I have nothing better to do. I'm in the privacy and safety of my own home. My bills are paid. My car is parked outside. My family is alive and well and thriving. Can't ask for anything more than that. I know some people out here seeking more than what God would ever give them. See, the Bible says to whom much is given, much is required. A lot of people on these YouTube streets been given a lot of stuff, but they haven't been living up to their requirements or what's required of them according to God. See, they want the blessing, but they don't want to put the work in to keep it or to maintain it. You gotta be careful of that, people. Anywho, I got over 700 subscribers. I don't know if my notifications aren't going out or you guys just don't care about me. But I need you to show up and show out. You've been holding me down this long, and I need you to hold me down by helping me get to 1K. If all 715 of y'all find somebody to come like my channel and subscribe to it, well, to come subscribe to it, I'll keep them here. I'll hold them here. You know? You just get the horse to the water, and I'll make them drink it, okay? You just get the horses to this water, and I'll make sure they drink it, alright? Okay. That's it. Not too much going down today. You know, that's another thing I want to ask people. You got people who celebrate their birthday, but yet they can't celebrate food in their refrigerator. You got some people who will celebrate their birthday, but they can't put clothes on their children's back. You got people who will celebrate their birthday, but they can't get gas in their car to go to work the next day. What is it with the traditions and the customs of us as black people in America that we do all this silliness and nonsense, that we celebrate all these feasts and holidays, and things of that nature that's not even in the Bible or biblical or spiritual to us per se. I don't know. I just think people are so brainwashed to follow the trends. So, guys, break those generational curses. You don't have to follow everything this world put before you to do. That's how I know a lot of people are under mind control and more of a slave or someone who's easily controlled than they want to admit. I just sit back and watch this stuff and I be like, wow. All I can say is happy birthday to me. It's my blessed born day. I like to say blessed day of birth. And you know, it's a beautiful thing. Like I said, to be sitting here in my right mind, in my right body, in my own body, having my 10 fingers, my 10 toes, having both elbows, both shoulder blades, my kneecaps, my ankles, my legs, my back, my neck, all strong, all healthy, all, you know. I deal with a little allergies here and there. And I told you I deal with this hemolytic anemia. But at the end of the day, as long as I stay away from blueberries, red wine, mothballs, oxidation, certain medications, I'll be fine. Up until 3 years ago, I didn't even know I had this genetic condition. And all my life, I've eaten blueberries, always put mothballs around my house, and always drank red wine. And then 3 years ago, the rheumatologist gonna say, you gotta stay away from it. I'm like, if that's all I gotta stay away from to be healthy, then that's what I'll do. So I stopped eating blueberries, stopped drinking red wine, and I stopped using mothballs. But I've been more tired and more fatigued now that I know I have this condition. And since I stayed away from the things I've mentioned than before. I didn't even know nothing was wrong with me until, well, nothing is wrong with me, but that I had a certain genetic condition from birth. I didn't know until 3 years ago. And like I said, every house, every apartment I live in, I put mothballs inside and outside. I love blueberries, love red wine. I never had a problem. I was always energetic, always, you know, on top of my shit. But these last 3 years, man, I've been tired as hell. Now, don't get me wrong. Stress will make you tired. I told you, living with my daughter, the grandkids, it was very stressful. That's why I'm sitting here eating trail mix now, missing them. Y'all know how that go, right? But you just gotta eliminate the extra stress. Stress is good for the body, but not that negative stress. That's how I know some of y'all gonna be dead on YouTube by the end of this year if y'all don't stop with the stress. In your beefing and drama sector, whatever sector you call it, somebody is gonna end up dead by the end of the year. I don't know why God just told me to tell y'all that, but I witnessed it with the Kenneka Jenkins case. 2 years ago, September 17th, I guess I started 2017. September, I got on YouTube. I told you I always watch Rap Battle, ID Discovery, like Fatal Attraction, real, cases. And, I stumbled on the Kenneka Jenkins video. Oh, yeah. Straight Drop. Had 5A and had Lockhead Boss Lady over there on his channel twerking, y'all. He took that video down, I believe. He got so many channels, but I saw the video. I didn't take a screenshot of it. But if y'all want to say 5A made it, she made it over to Straight Drop's page. Shout out to Straight Drop and 5A and Lockhead Boss Lady. Because y'all twerk session, or was it Ask April as well? He had all y'all over there on his channel twerking. Y'all made it, yo. You made it out the Section 8 sector of YouTube over to the Kenneka Jenkins case. Which, if you ask me, it was a lot of lying, a lot of scamming, a lot of who's the biggest, baddest, got the most numbers, who do the best research, who get the most cash at PayPal, Super Chat, scheming, trying to be king and queen over there. You got people like Chosen King, shout out to the real Yvonne. You got like Malika the Lioness. You got a lot of people over there that be beefing in that sector as well. Until Zach and I can't T Streets, I think his name was, they came up dead. And that case was just as crazy as the cases over here. I mean, over there it was just one case. Who killed Kenneka? How did Kenneka die? Over here, who assaulted the children? Who called the jobs? Who got mental health? It's a lot of stuff going on over here in this sector. Man, listen. Somebody gonna end up dead by the end of the year in this sector if you guys don't stop. And I'm saying, all I want for my birthday today, I got 30 minutes, is to get to 1K. But it is no different than the Kenneka Jenkins section. It's no different than hair and makeup, than the conscious community. Everybody's always fighting to have the #1 spot. And my question is, why box yourself in or close yourself in to have a #1 spot in one sector when you could be #1 around the world? #1 on YouTube and off YouTube. I mean, hell, everybody on their own platform has the right to be #1. has the right to be that it factor, that it girl, the chosen one. Everybody, every content creator in the world, all around the world, is number one on their platform. Unless you letting people run your platform from their platform. That's the only way. Or unless you bowing down to other content creators. All of us have the right to be number one. Now, I'm just saying, will everybody make the numbers Tasha K making who do celebrity vlogs? Maybe not. But if you choose to do celebrity blogging, you're still number one on your channel. Regardless, I know YouTube is a number game. But some ain't going to prison. That's a numbers game. 1 1/3 to 25. You know what I'm saying? 3 to 5. 7 to life. That's a number game too. And see, some of y'all is headed to prison to play that number game because you want to be having the biggest numbers. And of course, everybody want to break 1 million views. Everybody wants to. But you're going to have some people in certain sectors try to prevent you from even getting 1 view. They afraid if one person watch you, listen to you, hear what you got to say, they may not be that it factor no more. Their people may like you and start watching you. That's selfish and bogus. And for you viewers, you can view whoever the hell you want to view. Remember, it's a free subscription. It ain't like you gotta pay cable every month. So being that you don't have to pay to really watch any content creator, you have a right to watch who the hell you want to watch. But you got some content creators out here, ain't all sure what they sell. And they'll throw a monkey wrench on your platform just so people won't come over or won't vibe with you or don't want to get to know you. That used to go down on the playground back in junior high, right? Elementary. Oh, I don't like her, so don't you go over there and eat lunch with her. Like, what the hell? That's what you can call that sector, elementary high. Saved by the bell. Baby. All I want for my birthday, y'all, is to get to 1K. That doesn't cost you guys anything. Alright, I'm done with the trail mix. Actually, it's the salty and sweet. It has M&Ms, it has peanuts, it has raisins, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So what else did I get for my birthday? It's some things I can't tell y'all. I like to keep some things to myself. But anyway, you're watching Religion Link TV. I am your host, Drew, and we sip on that spirituality, but life is spiritual. Spiritual things happen on your job. Definitely in church and out of church. I mean, just because somebody has religion in their name, don't get it twisted. I hate religion because religion is why the world is in the ruckus that it's in, right? Religion is the way why the world is the way that it is, and the people thereof. So, forget, I ain't gonna say forget your cash apps, nope, because mine still does work. But, forget your gifts. I don't have a P.O. box, none of that. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a video one day, and I'm just going to title it, Click and View This. If you want the smoke, here go your numbers. Some type of shit like that. And we can count my shoes. We can go through my closets. We can walk through the 3 floors. I'm going to show you guys what I'm working with and why I'm not so pressed. You know, you got people sitting on here worrying about clicks and views and numbers, and they can't even pay their rent. Some people are homeless. Some people can't even put food on their table, but they worrying about what these people are saying on YouTube. It's sickening to me, y'all. I guess to each his own. If you don't care. But if you do care, you will begin to call certain things out. Speak against certain things. Speak up on behalf of certain things and people. And at least that's what I do over here for you so-called Christians who keep cheating and, as the Bible says, whoremongering on God. And I speak up on behalf of God because He's trying to get back a relationship with His children. And predominantly, most Christians living here in America fit the script of the people in the Bible. Most of them. Excuse me. Oh my God. Anyway, all I want for my birthday is to get to 1K. If you are willing and can make that happen, by all means, have a heart. I'm up kind of late. It's not even late. So my birthday's almost over with in 10 minutes, guys. I'll rock out with you until then. So, the fun is going to happen this weekend for me. I'll try to save some storage on my phone because it always says, you're out of storage, you're out of storage. I'll be like, damn, every time I buy a phone, it always tell me I am out of storage. And I be trying to get 32 gigs on my phone. But it always tells me that, let me see if I can send a message. It always tells me that I am out of storage. And I'm wondering if I am streaming, if you guys can hear me, because for some reason it's like I stream and then it uploads. I don't know. This Streamlabs is I'm still working it out. But anyway, the good news is it's working, right? Whether I can go live the traditional way, you know how you gotta have 1K to actually go live from your tablet or your phone. There's other applications out here that will assist you, but it's not the same, guys. So all I want for my birthday, my born day, my blessed day of birth is to get to 1K. And guess what, guys? I'm a big girl. I'm a big woman. I'm a grown woman, right? If I don't get to 1K, that's not gonna turn me salty like them damn peanuts I was just eating. No. Because, see, that's what happens. A lot of times when people don't get their way, they catch an attitude, find a way to retaliate and take it out on you, right? I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. When I was a child, I thought like a child. I act like a child. I behave like a child. But now that I'm a grown woman, I put away the childish ways. I still have fun. I still laugh. I still joke around. Sometimes we still snap on one another. But that's as far as we go. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be some adults, some grown people, some reasonable, level-headed people on these YouTube streets, across social media, in the world. Period. Period, sis. Like my little granddaughter, her birthday is this coming Friday. She's gonna be 6. Period, sis. I said, girl, if you don't stop, I'm a period sis you. But anyway, that's it, guys. What I want for my birthday is to get to 1K. And let me tell you something, guys. Let me just speak from the heart on this. There's a lot of people on YouTube that's been on since 2011, 2002, 3. Just got monetized during the Kaya and the T.S. Madison debacle. And if they never would have inserted themselves into that drama and rode that wave, they would not be where they are today. So I'm only going, December 12th will be my 2nd year, and hopefully I'll be monetized by then. But if not, hell, I got a lot of road left ahead of me, because the likes of Miss Gina, Pastor Jay Wilson, and so many other people had been on here doing whatever they was doing prior to Kaya and T.S. Madison fallout. And they were not monetized. People were not checking for them. They only became known because of this beef and drama. Some of them have written books, have been on television shows, and end up where? In the Section 8 sector of YouTube. That's not my ambition or aspirations as a content creator on YouTube. I had lived most of my life in the beef and drama sector of this world. So when I got on YouTube, it was to further myself. And I look back to when I first known about this beef. It wasn't even a beef and sector drama when I learned about certain content creators on YouTube. Some individuals shrunk your world down to their world and made it a beef and drama sector. It was not like this when I first met the likes of the key players in the beef and sector Section 8 sector of YouTube. Hell, even Fabe said she don't want to be in the ghetto no more. She moving on up to the east side of Chicago. She's like, hell, she don't even want to be down with y'all no more. She call y'all sick. A woman who spent her whole entire life on YouTube in the beef and sector drama, except for last year when she was dancing for like her 100 subs or whatever, she now wants to leave. So let me see how this works here, all right, guys? When certain people come into the beef and sector section, beef and drama sector of YouTube, like Geisha 305, you guys didn't want her in, so you band together to keep her out. Or I read a post today where she was like, hell no. And she didn't want to be in it anyway once she realized what it was. So it works two ways. But, the community of the Section 8 sector would rally together, right? And they would basically say, no, I don't want you in. So when somebody is in and they want to get out or remove themselves out like Fabi, do you rally together to strategically find ways to keep them engaged with the beef? I just want to know, anybody involved with that sector with beefing or whatever you do, please answer it in the comments down below. I want to know what you're going to do when everybody want to get out, when don't nobody want to beef with you no more, when don't nobody want to dox you, want to talk about your kids, want to talk about your disabled kids, want to talk about your lifestyle, your home, whether you working or not. This is like ridiculous. What you gonna do? Some people don't even think about that, but what are you going to do when they don't want to beef with you no more? When if anybody was really wise, you sit back and say, oh man, all these beefs are going on because ain't nobody got shit to do in their own personal life. They be dressing up and putting on makeup and wigs and all this stuff and putting on nice clothes to do what? Click on that camera, and then once the camera go off, what? Cause you right back on live again. What business is you really handling? Man, listen. When these people is done fighting with you and don't want to fight with you no more, what you gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep getting my black ass on here and reading you that Bible. So hopefully you will want to start to follow at least some of it. Because let me ask you this, people. What is really governing you right now? A lot of black people don't want the Bible because we know there's lies in the Bible, okay? There's racism and prejudice and slavery and oppression in the Bible. We get that. But it's the closest thing to govern your life to be a better person. And you don't want that. But I'm going to keep giving it to you anyway. Because I like what I do over here. Hell, reading them 3 to 5 chapters is not easy. And then you commentating on pretty much each chapter. Excuse me. Pretty much each chapter that I'm reading. And shout out to I'm Just Saying. She was reading along with me one morning. Guys, let me tell you something. I told you I had a struggle with that damn morning read. Yes, I did. I had a struggle with that morning read. You hear me? That morning read was no joke. I think I got to the book of Nahum, and man, it was like opposition. It was like, oh hell, I don't really want to read it, but Lord, you know I want to read it. And then it was like, oh, you're not going to read it. And something was just, it was like a battle. I told you, I explained to you in like 2 videos back what it actually was. But yeah, so my birthday is over with, guys. And all I wanted for my birthday was to get to 1K. And I'm assuming that I did not get there. I was at 7:15 when I started this video. And I'll probably be at 7:15 when I end this video. But I'm grateful that you guys showed up, shouted me out, acknowledged me on these YouTube streets as a civil human being with some damn sense. You understand what I'm saying? And it was pretty cool, guys, to see, the people who came over. When you least expect it, or when you're not looking, you don't know who's paying attention or who is going to, acknowledge you at that particular moment in time. So I always try to be on my best behavior and do what's right in the eyes of myself, my family, the people around me, my employers, and of course God. You know what I'm saying? And everybody should be like that. So if you're at 1K, if you're monetized, however you got there, God bless you. I'm so happy for all of you out on YouTube doing your thing. Nobody can do it better than you. But when you need a whole team, everybody else's commentary, everybody else's style, their sayings, there's nothing original about you. And I mean, you guys see it. People are just biting off of people, taking people's lingo and language and, little quotes or whatever, their marketing brands, and just making it their own, making a mockery of these people who work hard, who take the time to edit, to give you some B-roll, to give you some different content on top of just them and what you've been having. I was over on Lipstick Alley, and yeah, I have the thread to it, and somebody was like, they are tired of this nonsense. He was like, give them a break or something to that effect. And I'm like, you may be tired, but these people that's getting paid, that's out here scamming, scheming, setting people up, somebody is going to be dead. They are not tired. By the end of this year, if you guys don't stop, someone is going to be seriously dead from stress, a major heart attack, or hell, the way y'all rolling and pulling up on people, physical assault. And that's crazy, man. That's crazy. It's all in the Google AdSense. It's not even a click and a view, because a click and a view really don't pay you. The Google AdSense on your click and your view is what pays a person. So yeah, you want 10,000 views, but you also want people to watch, watch the AdSense, not just the Cash App and the damn Super Chats. You gotta watch the Google AdSense. I'm gonna say it. I don't know if I'm supposed to say it or not, but that's where the real money is. So, like I said, I will hold no grudges against you if I don't make it to 1K by the time I wake up in the morning. But I will definitely remember this birthday, 10/15 on YouTube. It was special to me. And again, when I know that your birthday is coming up, I will reciprocate the same. Shalom, everybody. Shalom, shalom, shalom. I hope you guys can hear me. I don't know why. I don't know why you guys, it's saying I'm live. It's saying I'm streaming. Somebody gave me a comment. So yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. It's letting me know I'm streaming. Alright, so anyway, guys, that's it. That's what I wanted for my birthday, was to get the 1K. That would have meant more to me than anything in the world, because other than a new car right now, I pretty much have everything, guys. Except for my glorified body. And I do believe, no, let me stop, because I believe on earth as it is in heaven, right? My glorified body, when you're 52 and you don't have major aches and pains, and you can see, you can hear, you can use your phalanges, your digitals, your metatarsals, and you can bend at the knee and bend at the back and bend at the hip. You have your hair. Like I told you guys, I have a little edge control going on, but I have hair all around my head, okay? And it's actually gotten so much longer over the last 3 months. What else? Just to be able to talk, just to be able to smell, use my five senses, go to the bathroom naturally, breathe on my own. This, guys, come on. Come on, come on now. The Bible says from glory to glory to glory to glory to glory. This is just one of my glories right now. And I have to stay humble with it, but also rejoice in it. Like, I'm not going to be one of those type of people where the Lord bless me with good health. And I sit here and be like, oh, I don't want to be, bragging on the fact that I could see, or bragging on the fact that I could hear, or I'm not taking anything for granted, because anything can happen any given day or time. But as it is today, on October 16th, 10 minutes after my birthday, because it's 12:10 a.m. East Coast time on 10/16, I'm grateful. I am so grateful, and a lot of people can't say that. A lot of people have all the Google AdSense and clicks and views in the world, but they're not in their right mind. They're not in their right temperament. They have no meekness. They have no long suffering. They have no patience. They have no real love, no real joy. And what I'm calling off, they have no faith. It's the fruit of the Spirit. They have no Spirit of God in them. So I don't give a damn how much money a person has. If they don't have God backing their money, or if they don't have God blessing them with their money, or if they don't have God in their lives, that money is mammon, and you cannot serve two masters. That's why I'm over here doing it like this. I could have picked a fight with anybody. I could have picked a fight or fought with anybody on these YouTube streets I wanted to. I chose to fight the devil. Has it got me monetized yet? Not in the eyes of YouTube or Google AdSense, but in the eyes of God, my reward is stored up in heaven. My treasures are not stored up in the earth where the cankerworm, the moth, and the rust and all that stuff can devour it. No, baby. There's a different kind of fight going on over here, people. And the sad thing is that sector of YouTube, that beef and drama sector of YouTube, it'll fight to destroy your soul, but it won't fight to save a soul. And that's kind of like the devil in and of itself to me, who kills, steal, and destroy the human soul, so that soul, that person, don't want nothing to do with God. So what I want for my birthday is to get to 1K so that I can get monetized and take my little cell phone, go out in the community, and show you what life is really all about. I told you, every time I freaking try to record something on my phone, out of storage. I'll be like, damn. So maybe that's what you guys can do for my birthday. Put some money in my Cash App so I can buy extra storage, or go get one of those SD things to put in my phone. And with that being said, you're watching Religion Week TV. I'm your host, Spirituality, and my spiritual ear. Stay. Yes, shalom, everybody, and thank you so much for sharing my birthday with me, for being a part of my special day. God bless.